But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Houston up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. All right. I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Alex Len is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. James inside. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Here's P. 10 points for him. And that one's good. Green.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Back to Doncic from deep 3-point range. Brooks with the rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Basket's good. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And there's James from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Houston leading by 8. Şengün, a screen on James. Here's P. He's got 12. Here's Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
In the paint, Luka!
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's P, guarded by Doncic. They get it back, Şengün. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Şengün's got 9.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pass to Lin. Tipped away. On the wing, Hachimura. No good on the 3. Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. P passes to Thompson. And here's Green from the arc. Green's feet
I just love the ball movement.
1:43 left in the third. Outside Reeves. Inside. Out to James. Pass to Doncic. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hachimura from long range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And let's take a second to look over the Rookie of the Year race. Lots more in store for these young players in the months ahead. But let's see how they've made their presence felt so far. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And while he's below some of the other rookies on that list, you can tell he's dialing in and finding his footing.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a more confident, forceful player in the second half of this season. The best is yet to come from him. After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's P. 12 points for him. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Green with the answer.
Certain times you can tell when a player is going to shoot the ball, and you can see that from Green on his way up the floor.
Outside Reeves. This one for 3. And it's Doncic missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's P, guarded by Doncic. Here's P. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now Reeves. There's the 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Houston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than
Checked in for Los Angeles. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. James, outside. Here's Lin, defended by Şengün. Hachimura outside. Pass to Vincent, fires the 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore. And it's P in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. A nice shot by Smith.
he's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Vincent passes to Lin, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Here's P. He's covered by Vincent. P, no good.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
Houston making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Whitmore. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. He passes to Thompson. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Down low. Here's Lin. And a two-handed jam!
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's P. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot on the way. The Rockets again can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Great open look there. And now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Good work there as it goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The Rockets lead by 5. Here's P. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Here's P. Pass to Şengün. Cuts off the pass. Here we go, all alone. All the way, the king.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Here he goes. He passes to Thompson. On the wing, Green. Here's P. Back to Green. Over Reeves. Here's Şengün. Count it!
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Here's Hachimura. And there's James from the arc. Thompson pulls it in. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Houston.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
The 3, James. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. And they go to the intentional foul.
Luka Doncic. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Number 3.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Let's go with a three. Misses there. And so it's Houston winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but